Gratitude to me is love, man. It's love. It's love in Jesus Christ. It's love in family, you know? It's love in the people around you. Not only love, giving out love, but receiving love. You know, that's why we're here. God wired us to give love. Jesus is love. God is love. And I think that's how he created Adam and Eve. And that's how we are made. And with that being said, I think that's the way we should be. And hate is darkness. And love is the light of Jesus Christ. And I think we ought to exhume that. So to me, to love is gratitude, is understanding what it means, is how we feel the warmth of light, which is the light of Jesus Christ. And man, I try to feel that every day because life's too short. I lost my mother a couple months ago. Life's too short not to try to feel that. And even the people that you may have not gotten along with, life's way too short. You need to try to rectify any relationships that you have and try to live life to the fullest. That's gratitude.
How has practicing that gratitude blessed you in your life?
Being blessed by knowing that people care about you. I think one of the biggest things for me, and by coaching, by mentoring, and by tutoring, and all the things I've done as a youth minister in the past, and work with young people, it's really cool to see them come back years later and say, hey, coach, or hey, Mr. Felix, or different things, and they have kids, or they come back and they say, hey, I appreciate what you've done to me and what you instilled in me when I was young, or when you got on to me about something, or that I love you and all that stuff. It's really fulfilling to know that people appreciate the good things that you've done. And in this day and time, you're so reserved to try to help children. It's nice to hear them come back to know that there are people that, like me, that really do care about young people. So the gratitude for me is to see young people that you've taught, that you've instilled something, not only just your children, but other young people come back to you and say, hey, I appreciate what you did for me, man. I appreciate you jumping on me when I needed somebody to get in my face, or somebody that needed to kick my butt a little bit, or a young lady to talk to me when I didn't have that dad about, hey, I need to be careful when I'm around guys and talk about things that somebody else never really talked to me about. It's fulfilling when they come back to you. So that does my heart good. It does my heart good. That's what I call gratitude, coming back to me. I think it's good to have a season set aside because it helps us to remind us of it. But we shouldn't have to do that, because we should be glorifying God and giving God praise all the time. But we need something to remind us sometimes. I think Thanksgiving is good and Christmas is also good, but we've commercialized them both so much that we lose sight of what they really are about. We all go through different seasons, and this is such a joyous season that we're coming up on. But there's also seasons that we deal with all year. It should be always a joyous season for us all year. We go through different seasons, whether they're good seasons, peak seasons for us, or we go through low times. But we should always be celebrating Jesus Christ, and it should be always a great season for us. But we should also use those down times, those little seasons, if we will, to learn from those seasons. So use all, whether it's a bad or low season or a good season, to learn from it and glorify God. And whatever we do during this season, try to give God the praise, because there's going to be different highs and lows, and there's different things that polarize us during this time of the year, whether it's politics, whether it's sports. It's different things. We lose sight of what the season is about, and it's about Christ. Don't let anything separate us during this time of the year. Remember, it's about family. It's not about sports. It's not about politics. It's about Christ and family.